everybody. I brought a friend of yours, Brett Baer. He's here. Brett, how you doing? African-American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please, President Trump, come to Chicago. Please. I did great with the black vote, as you know, and they want something to happen. How are you?
What will make a success of this summit today?
I can't tell you that. I don't know. It's an honor to have the president of Ukraine with us. We've had a lot of good discussions, a lot of good talks. I think maybe even more important, the mail-in voting. We're going to end mail-in voting. It's a fraud. If you have mail-in vote, even Jimmy Carter with this commission, they set it up. He said the one thing about mail-in voting, you will never have an honest election if you have mail-in. And it's time that the Republicans get tough and stop it. I've just had the honor of being with President Zelenskyy and all of the discussions that we've had. We covered a lot of territory. The Democrats want it. It's the only way they can get elected. Because with men and women's sports and with transgender for everybody and open borders and all of the horrible things, and now the new thing is they love crime. They're fighting me on the fact that I've made Washington, D.C. safe. Not since the Second World War has there been anything like this. I'm glad, I hate to take your time with this, but I'm glad you asked me that question. We're going to stop mail-in ballots because it's corrupt.
Well, we're so excited to have the president here to look at the gift shop.
We've collected hundreds of career criminals. They're very, very dangerous people. They would love to be with you for a little while and slap you around, but I put my money on this guy. He'd take down. He'd take them down so quickly. He's saying, I don't want any part of it. I'm delighted to welcome FIFA President Gianni Infantino back to the White House for a major announcement about one of the most anticipated competitions in all of sports, the 2026, and this is a big deal, I'll tell you, I was so happy to get it, the 2026 FIFA World Cup. What chance does America have of winning?
Well, the home team always has a good chance to win. It depends how it starts. No, but there's some good players. Of course, you have a chance.
I thought you'd all like to see it. That's a man named Vladimir Putin, who I believe will be coming, depending on what happens. He may be coming and he may not. No, but do the Americans have a chance of, like, getting into the quarterfinals?
Yes, right? Definitely. Not the quarterfinal, definitely. But then, you know, as the tournament goes on with the public, 250 years of United States, let's not forget, they will all feel energized about that.
I'm not doing this for my health, okay? I don't need it. I'd like to focus on our country, but I'm doing this to save a lot of lives.
We brought as well this, which is the winner's trophy. It is the trophy that the winner of the FIFA World Cup wins. Only the FIFA president, presidents of countries, and then those who win can touch it, because it's for winners only. And since you are a winner, of course, you can as well touch it. It's pretty heavy. Yeah. It's the winner trophy. The last one who lifted that is Lionel Messi of Argentina. And here it is in the Oval Office in the White House.
Can I keep it? We have a lot of things in common. We love the White House, right? And we're doing some very detailed renovations, fixing things that are broken, fixing floors that are cracked up and not good anymore. And in many cases, they were done in the 50s and 60s and 70s. We're not giving it back. We're not giving it back. That's serious.
It fits well.
It goes very well on the wall right over there. We'll put it right below the angels. We're redoing the Lincoln bathroom, which was Art Deco. Lincoln didn't have Art Deco around.
It was Harry Truman days.
It was a long time ago. I think it was Harry Truman that did it, right? But it's we're making it actually incredible. 0 people came through our border in the last 90 days. Can you believe it? 0. Last year we had millions of people coming in, and they came in from the wrong locations. The 2026 FIFA World Cup draw will take place at the Kennedy Center. Some people refer to it as the Trump Kennedy Center, but we're not prepared to do that quite yet, maybe in a week or so. I just left the Kennedy Center. We're spending a lot of money wisely on making it really beautiful. It's going to be beautiful again. I'm now going over to Kennedy Center. I have some great contractors in my car. I have really great marble contractors and woodworkers. They have marble that is so unbelievable, but it hasn't been polished and hasn't been grouted, and hasn't been taken care of. And we're able to use most of it. As opposed to taking it out, we're able to use it. You couldn't buy, actually it's marble that you couldn't buy. The slabs are so big, white, beautiful slabs. You couldn't buy it today. I'll show you beautiful slabs of marble that, for the sake of cleaning and grouting, would look like they got put in yesterday by a top marble smith. We're painting the columns a different color. You know, it's got a fake gold. If you're going to use gold, gold. You know about gold. I love the gold. But if you don't use 24 karat gold, it doesn't look good. And there's never been a paint that imitates it. So we're going to be painting the columns probably a very good white, beautiful white. It'll look beautiful with the white marble behind it. The marble's all being renovated inside and out. So that's where I'm going right now. I have all the marble people with me, and we're going to do that with Kennedy Center.
We saw that Russia continued its violence into Ukraine last night, launching even more drones. What did you make of that?
I think they're trying to negotiate. He's trying to set a stage. I mean, in his mind, that helps him make a better deal. It actually hurts him. But in his mind, that helps him make a better deal if they can continue the killing. Maybe it's a part of the world. Maybe it's just his fabric, his genes, his genetics. But he thinks that makes him, gives him strength in negotiating. I think it hurts him. You just take a look at some of these wars. You go to Africa and take a look at that. Rwanda and the Congo, Republic of the Congo. They were fighting for 31 years, and it was machetes. People were getting their heads chopped off. That was going on for 31 years. I got it solved. You saw it. They came to the White House and we signed an agreement. It was amazing. People can't believe we got it done. I love to stop killing. I really do.
Mr. President, have you been briefed on the FBI raid of John Bolton's home?
No, I don't know about it. I saw it on television this morning. I'm not a fan of John Bolton. He's a real sort of a lowlife. When I hired him, he served a good purpose because, as you know, he was one of the people that forced Bush to do the ridiculous bombings in the Middle East. Bolton, he wants to always kill people, and he's very bad at what he does. But he worked out great for me because every time he doesn't talk, he's like a very quiet person, except on television. You can say something bad about Trump, he'll always do that. But he really doesn't talk. He's quiet. And I'd walk into a room with him with a foreign country, and the foreign country would give me everything because they said, oh no, they're going to get blown up because John Bolton's there.
Some of the Epstein files. Are you in support of them releasing all of them?
Keeping it open.
If they wanted to release,
people shouldn't be hurt, but I'm in support of keeping it totally open. I couldn't care less. You got a lot of people that it could be mentioned in those files that don't deserve to be. People, because he knew everybody in Palm Beach. I don't know anything about that. Bill Clinton was on his plane and went to the island supposedly 28 times. I don't want to bring that up. Larry, whatever his name is, Summers, the head of Harvard, who was Jeffrey Epstein's best friend. Nobody ever talks about that. I mean, but I don't want to hurt Larry Summers, but he was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Some opera houses, they spend a lot of time and money if it doesn't have good sound. It's like you're born a certain way. If an opera house opens up and it doesn't have good sound, you never make it good. They try. They've tried. In New York, they had a problem, and they rip it apart every 5 years and try to make it good. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.